MEST Up is brought to you by Mid-Coast Federal Credit Union. Loading quarterfinalists. From Waynflete School, Sophie Benson and Al Gorashi. And from Cape Elizabeth High School, Andrew Volent and Julia Ginder. Now to run that test, Sarah.
Welcome to MEST Up, the quiz show that challenges Maine high school students in the intriguing arenas of math, engineering, science, and technology. I'm your host, Sarah Long, and I've got a great little cognition exhibition ready for you today. On the red team today, we have Julia Ginder and Andrew Volent representing Cape Elizabeth High School, and competing on the blue team, we have Al Gorashi and Sophie Benson representing Waynflete School. Welcome back to both of you guys. Good to see you again. So do you all feel like you know what you're getting yourselves into this time? Excellent. Sort of, maybe. Well, thanks everyone for being here, and luck being unempirical, I'll just wish you favorable conditions. The winners from these 4 quarterfinal episodes will move on to the next round, where they will compete for a position in the final championship game, from which one team will walk away with the MEST Up trophy, a new iPad each, and of course, eternal glory. Right, guys? But first, you'll have to get through the brain battle, engineer this, and the grid of destiny before puzzling over the endgame question. So without further delay, let's begin our skill skirmish, or the brain battle. In this brain battle round, the first team to buzz in with a correct answer to each question will be awarded 5 points for their team, and there will be 10 questions in all. So let's dive right in. A fathom is a measure of what characteristic? Red team.
Water depth.
Correct. Nice. A squid has 8 arms and 2 long tentacles, which can be elongated rapidly. When a squid lengthens its tentacles, what other characteristic of the tentacle shrinks? Blue team.
The suction thingies.
Incorrect. But I know what you're talking about.
It was worth a shot.
I was gonna say the same thing.
It's not that, I don't know.
Okay, the correct answer is the width.
Oh.
Which of the human body's vital organs deals with detoxification and protein synthesis? Blue team.
The liver?
Correct.
Yeah.
DNA is an acronym for what? Red team.
Deoxyribose nucleic acid.
That is correct. What is the quotient when 8,250 is divided by 8?
3, 1, 2, 8, 2.
Blue team.
132? Oh, 131. 131.
Incorrect. And red team, do you have an answer?
13.
Incorrect. The blue team was actually pretty close. It was 1,031.25.
Oh, I forgot that.
One of the earliest forms of human construction, a combination of clay, water, and organic materials such as dung or straw, is known as what? Red team.
Adobe?
Correct. What element has the chemical symbol Na from its Latin name, natrium? Blue team.
Sodium?
Correct. Leukocytes, which form in bone marrow, travel in the bloodstream, and live about 3 to 4 days, are better known as what? Red team.
Lymphocytes?
Incorrect. Blue team.
White blood cells.
Correct.
Oh. Got me before.
In a triangle, ABC, where A is 60 degrees and angle B is 10 degrees, what is angle C? Blue team.
110?
Correct. The Oort cloud defines the boundary of what system? Red team.
The solar system?
Correct. Well, that was the end of our brain battle, and we actually have a tie game. Both red and blue teams at 20 points. And there's a lot more messed up to come, so we'll be right back with Engineer This. Welcome back to MEST Up, where we are preparing to head into our engineering challenge. But before we get into that, let's reconnect with our contestants for a moment. So you guys, your teachers actually helped to get you guys together on the team, Sophie and Al. So what have you guys learned about each other since you've been here and now back again?
I learned that Al likes to play the piano and that he likes chocolate glazed donuts.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I've learned that you also like donuts. We had donuts right before we came here.
Oh, very nice.
And I don't know.
It's a power food.
Yeah. I learned that we work pretty well as a team. We complement each other pretty well.
Absolutely. Yeah. And did you guys want to give any shout outs?
I'd like to shout out to Carol.
And I'd shout out to Wendy Curtis, our astrophysics teacher.
Excellent. All right, great. Welcome back, guys. And now on to you guys. So what have you guys learned about each other?
Well, I learned that Julie was on an ice hockey team with Cape and Waynflete together. That's pretty interesting.
So is the hockey season over?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good, because otherwise it'd be too closely associated with them. And I learned that Andrew is left-handed.
Aha. We had one of our other teams learn that about their team member. So, and you guys need to give any shout outs now that you're back here a second time.
So we can give a shout out to the great Cape teachers out there.
Excellent. Always a good idea. All right, now Maya, why don't you enlighten us about this week's Engineer This challenge?
Thank you, Sarah. In this week's challenge, we return one more time to that transitionary vessel of biogenesis, the egg, in what I will call the crane's nest, even though by crane I am referencing not the bird, but the piece of engineering, because instead of going upward, we will be going sideways. Our contestants will have access to a small variety of materials, including straws, popsicle sticks, clay, and tape, and must build a nest for their egg, which extends as far as possible out to one side from their base. The team whose egg is held aloft the farthest to the side of their base will be declared the winner and receive this challenge's 40 points.
Handle it carefully. And again, you guys get 5 minutes. You ready? Go.
We could,
Okay, so that's one side. Then do this. How about we do this, like 1, 2, here. I should make it like a this part.
What do we do?
And then like a boom over, like.
Should we just connect them like
It's still a fair amount of weight. So you want to get some tape and put it like right here.
want me to start making the thing to support it with?
Yeah, start making like a...
connect them this way?
And then I'll tape over the Play-Doh. What we need is like that too. You know what I mean? Like.
Make sure it's done.
Maybe tape under here more. Tape under here more.
We are just under 2.5 minutes.
Can the egg be taped to the base? Okay.
30 seconds, we're gonna have to start putting the egg on.
Okay.
This is gonna be useless.
In 90 seconds.
Okay, so
Okay.
One minute.
Make it got it.
Don't panic.
this tape is stuck to me.
Theirs is so long now. We need to just keep trying.
Good idea. I won't. Here, want to tape this down first, and if it doesn't.
30 seconds.
I already taped it in. It's all good. You're taping at the base.
4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, tape down.
Can we support it while it sits? Or?
Well, once I get ready to measure it, you can let go. Okay, guys. So as soon as I start measuring,
Yep.
then you can let go of the egg. All right? So we are at 13 and a half, right down the middle of the egg there. So 13 and a half, guys. Let's see how the blue team did. All right, you guys all set? So we'll start from the table. You guys are out 9 and a half. So it looks like the red team gets the 40 points for the engineer this, but I have to say, good job, guys. The fact that they both were supported. Good job to both of you. So 40 points from the crane's nest goes to the red team. That brings you to 60 points, 20 points for the blue team. We'll be right back here on Messed Up. Welcome back to Messed Up, where our teams are now at 60 points for Cape Elizabeth, and Waynflete, you are at 20 points after our engineering challenge. However, vectors tend to vary during our third round, so let's head toward this dynamical system's strange attractor, the Grid of Destiny. Now you guys know how this goes down, right? The Grid of Destiny is set up in 4 columns, each with 4 questions of increasing difficulty and point value. The columns, of course, are delineated as math, engineering, science, and technology. When you answer a question correctly, you'll get to choose the next question. The leading team thus far, which is the red team, again at 60 points, has control of the board. So everybody ready? Let's begin.
I do engineering for 15. Engineering 15.
A device component designed to control the direction or other characteristics of the flow of fluid as it exits a chamber or pipe is known as what? Blue team.
A gate?
Incorrect. Red team.
A channel?
Incorrect. The correct answer is nozzle. Blue team, your choice.
Yeah.
Math for 10?
What is the sum of the number of days in a year and the number of months in 50 years? Blue team.
425?
Incorrect. Red team.
654.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 965. Red team, your choice.
I get the math out of the way.
Science for 15.
No.
Name 4 non-metallic elements. Blue team.
Sodium. No, no,
All right,
no, never
so
mind.
restart. Argon.
Can you do that?
Argon. Yeah, argon, oxygen, xenon, radon.
Correct. And your choice.
Yeah.
15. Right.
Yeah, 15.
Math for 15, please.
If the small hand on an analog clock has rotated 1,530 degrees, how much time has elapsed?
Just say.
And blue team.
25 and a half hours?
Incorrect.
Okay.
And red team.
4 hours?
Your answer, 4 hours?
Sure.
That is incorrect. It was close. 4 hours and 15 minutes.
Ooh, so close.
Yep.
Close.
So, red team, your choice.
Science 10. Science 10.
A tetrapod is a vertebrae with how many limbs? Blue team.
4?
Correct.
Tetra.
Blue team, your choice.
Math 20.
Math for 20.
Sounds nice.
The volume of a cone with base and height x is equal to what proportion of the volume of a cylinder with the same base and height? Blue team.
1/3.
Correct? Blue team, your pick.
Engineering for 10.
What is the term for a key which has been altered in order to open any lock with the right type of keyhole instead of just the specific lock it was made for? Red team.
A skeleton key.
Correct?
Technology for 15.
What explosive was first marketed as Nobel's safety powder? Blue team.
TNT.
Correct?
Math for 25.
Okay. What is the sum of all prime numbers under 30? Red team.
61.
Incorrect.
Okay, wait, I'm having
10, 17, 17,
And blue team.
11.
Do you have an answer?
71.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 127.
Okay, we're all off.
And red team, your choice.
Technology for 20.
What American polymath born into slavery focused his scientific study and inventions on improving the life of the poor farmer? A. Benjamin Franklin, B. Garrett Morgan, C. George Washington Carver, D. Percy Julian. Red team.
C.
That is correct.
Want to do science for 20?
The relatively accurate dating of the age of dead organic material is made possible by the consistent proportions of isotopes of what element in Earth's atmosphere? Blue team.
Carbon.
Correct. And blue team, your choice.
Let's go engineering for 20.
The propulsion of a train by means of levitation, eliminating both traction and friction as considerations, primarily makes use of what elementary force? Red team.
Magnetism.
Correct.
Technology 10?
Alexander Graham Bell, after inventing what device, determined it to be a nuisance and refused to have one in his own study? Red team.
Telephone?
Correct.
Engineering for 25?
The ductility of a material describes its ability to deform under tensile stress, often characterized as its ability to be shaped into what form? Blue team.
A sphere.
Incorrect.
We'll say cylinder.
Incorrect. The correct answer was wire.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense.
So blue team, your choice.
Science 25.
A fullerene, or a buckyball, is a carbon molecule resembling the structure of a geodesic dome, which was popularized by what 20th century futurist? Blue team.
Buckminster Fuller.
That is correct.
Technology for 25.
Good choice. What early electronic musical instrument consists of two antennae and is not touched by its performer? Blue team.
Two antenna. All right. An electronic keyboard.
Incorrect.
Describe.
It's like I use this movies.
Just describe it.
And red team.
It's a something-a-phone. Sousaphone. And it's not sousaphone.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is a theremin.
There.
Yeah. So after that harrowing grid of destiny, our teams are at 120 points for the red team. Blue team, you are at 125 points. So this is going to be interesting to see what you guys wager. Of course, anything can happen in our end game if you teams want to start considering your point wagers. The category for our end game question is technology. So we'll be right back with our end game question right after this. We are back here at MEST Up, where we have the red team at 120 points, blue team 125 points. And now we head into our end game, where they get a chance to wager those points. And the winner here today actually goes on to the next round. And so now it's time for the end game question. I can feel the pressure in the room. The category of the end game question is technology. Moore's Law, observed in 1965 and still accurate today, refers to the observation that the number of transistors able to be fit on an integrated circuit increases exponentially as our technological prowess increases. According to Moore's Law, approximately how long would we need to wait before 32 times the number of transistors could be fit onto a certain circuit?
Pretty sure it's double every 6 months.
15 seconds.
Square.
2 to the 5th. It is. It's 32.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll need your answers. Okay, let's start with the red team.
20 years? Months.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is 10 years. And so you wagered 119 points, so that means you have 1 point. Let's see where we are with the blue team. Your answer?
2.5 years.
So again, that is incorrect, and you wagered 120 points, so you're at 5 points. So blue team, you go on to the next round. This is great, though. It was a close game, and congratulations to everybody for the great work that you guys did today. Brains have definitely been working hard all around today. Be sure to tune in for our next episode, where 2 more schools will test their STEM knowledge, and we will continue to unravel just how messed up math, engineering, science, and technology really can be. And speaking of technology, you can revisit episodes online. You guys can watch your episodes at mestup.tv and stay informed with Maya's favorite current events in science on our Facebook page. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on MEST Up.
MEST Up is brought to you by Midcoast Federal Credit Union.